Janie Jones, of course, a lady who was known for her scandals in the late 60s, early 70s.
That's right.
She turned the whole of Radio 1 upside down at one point with her parties.
That's right.
Flipping heck. In fact, Dexter, you and I were at the wrong time. We weren't around then.
I don't remember any of that.
No, you weren't, were you? But I mean, you... lying devil. Ooh. You actually had... I mean, did you set out to sort of get some scandal going to make yourself a well-known
Never,
person?
ever.
Never?
No, never, ever. Just happened.
Yeah. How did it
That's
affect you? Did scandal affect you? Did it sort of... I mean, you went
Well,
to
I
prison,
mean, the topless, I was going way back, that I did the topless at a world premiere. And then I got charged on that.
What year was that?
Indecency. 66, 67.
Yeah, you went topless in 66, 67. That was bad. I mean, that was
right.
pretty
First topless, go down in the history books.
Yeah.
Yes, is the first. And then I got charged on that, you see. I never got away with anything. Now you open the papers and tits are all over the place. And mine was beautiful dresses at a world premiere.
Yeah.
And I was charged on it, you see.
Sorry a minute, Jenny. Look, behave tonight, all right? A little glamour tonight, a little titillation tonight. There's no need for you lot to get sort of... Their minds are in their pants, I have to tell you. Now, what I want to know is that when you went to prison, all right, you were given 7 years, which is a long time.
And a £16,000 fine, don't forget.
I mean, 7 years for what you did was a little titillation. I mean, the News of the World and other newspapers
For
are out of
making people
business.
happy,
Yeah.
I went and had and £16,000 fine on top of that.
When you were inside, you were mixing with murderers. I think you met Myra Hindley in there, didn't you?
A house full of murderers, yes.
Did you ever think, God, I wish I'd never got into this?
Well, it's just one of those things. I mean, they put me inside and I don't know what I was there for in the first place.
Oh, I tell you what, I got something interesting here. This is a record that you brought out,
That's
right?
right.
Janie Jones...
Excuse me, when I first came out of prison, the first thing I heard on the radio was Joe Strummer with The Clash, and they did the Janie Jones Wall, and that's what I heard when I first came out. Okay. And Joe, then I asked to write a song for me, and he did the House of the Juju Queen.
This is a bit of it in the background. I mean, actually, it's not bad.
Invisible, the power to excite.
I mean, it's a bit raunchy, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So it never became a hit for you?
It didn't. They didn't play it, no.
What about you doing a duet with Janie?
A song?
Yeah.
Couldn't sing to save me life, Jim.
Of course you could.
Couldn't
You could do
sing
anything.
to save me life. One thing I've always regretted, I couldn't sing. You know when you're sitting around having do's and stuff, you can't sing. I always regretted that.
Yeah. You've regretted that?
But isn't it incredible, though, that, I mean, not very long ago, 1968, not very long ago at all, and you're talking about getting 7 years.
Yeah.
For
no,
just
1972 I went
that's even more frightening,
72 and I came out in 77.
1972, getting 7 years. I mean, you get less than that for attempted murder these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
I mean,
and I had a fantastic book that was ready to come out, and instead of my book coming out, they put the judges out, and the judge said how disgusting and terrible when the trial went
I mean,
on.
was it because of the people who were at the parties, and they were big names and establishment people, and the establishment was petrified at that coming out, and they wanted to make sure they hammered you?
No, in the beginning, the police had it in for me because going back way back in 66...
Because you wouldn't let them in the party?
No, in 66, I put them down, and I had them for rampant corruption, and I proved rampant corruption. That was a first trial.
What was that,
and they had it in
rampant
for me.
corruption?
Rampant corruption. And
I've never heard of that one.
I've never heard
Now
of that.
listen,
I love the word rampant.
I bet you do. I want to know why. I mean, we've just seen that on video now, isn't it? Scandal, the film, which gave us the idea to do a programme with a little look into scandal tonight. Why haven't they ever done a film of your life? I mean...
Well, that's what they're going to do now. That's what they're discussing doing with me now. Because the film came out, Scandal, and then the personal services, but mine will make them look
And
like
what about
the
a book?
epilogue. Well, I did the book, and the judge's book came out instead of mine. And it's not coming. But his book went down. He was hoping I would sue them because there's some of my pictures in there.
Okay.
If you go to a show business party, and there's all of the stars there and all of show business, and they want to go up into the bedroom and have a high diddle-diddle on the bed, and 2 or 3 of them have a little orgy, so they go up and have... What's wrong in that? If all parties... Die Doors, Rest Her Soul, and all that. She had loads.
I
of
suppose
parties
the thing. What am I doing? The thing is, it's a prick, isn't it? The thing is that you were charging people to go to your parties, weren't you?
Never.
But they did say that's what you did, didn't they?
No, they never did. You must read up on it. Not one penny ever took place in my house. If out-of-work actresses wanted to go as escorts to Dorchester, Claridge's, they were top diplomats. Then they'd get a fee. If they wanted to go and drop their drawers afterwards and get extra. That was nothing to do with me or anything else.
You don't do this sort of thing now?
Darling, no.
Mind after appearing on this programme, again, I wonder.
7 years porridge and £16,000 fine.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not.
Perhaps not.
I'll wait for the film to come out.
That's right.